She believes in equality, unless you bring up the military draft. Accountability is her kryptonite. Therapists call her a walking gold mine. She thinks sleeping with dozens of men empowers her, and even the men she sleeps with agree.
A lot of black dudes.
A lot. She's a happiness coach, even though she's miserable. She was taught there's over 70 genders in college, and it costs tens of thousands of dollars to learn. She self-diagnoses and likes telling everyone about it. She hates when men objectify women's bodies, but for $4.99 a month, you can objectify hers. She calls herself a boss-ass bitch. Others just call her a bossy bitch. She has a lot of cats, but not nearly as many as she will have. She has a dad, but she doesn't really talk to him. He doesn't think we live in World War II Germany. No, she thinks we live in an even worse time and place. She nags to go on podcasts to debate, and then sues them when she loses. Her OnlyFans is worth less than a McDonald's breakfast. She likes black men until they display misogyny. Then she calls the cops, who are all bastards, by the way. She is the most feminist woman in the world.
All right, what you thought about that one?
Oh God, bruh. Like, society is so cooked, bro.
Yeah, we are cooked, bro.
We really are. And the fact that I can think of so many women in my life who fall into this archetype of that liberal woman. I've met so many of them. I know so many of them. I detest so many of them, and they're around. They're in so many different spaces, and I've seen them. And we just talked about a video when we were mentioning, like, usually the parents who raise their kids without gender are like, they have crazy colored hair and have and we said it, the nose piercing and the tats. Like, we described this woman when we were making fun of the parents who raise their kids without gender and all that other crazy BS. And then this comes up, and I feel like stereotypes come from somewhere. They're rooted in reality to some extent, right? They're rooted in truth. Like, they come from somewhere. I detest women like that, bro.
Yeah, yo.
I really do.
This is so many liberal women, bro. Like, what the jokes that they were jokes, but they weren't jokes, because a lot of that shit is true. Like,
yeah.
Like, yo, like they do have some like whimsical kind of title, life coach.
Yeah.
Like something like that, or they're like, yo,
free-spirited.
Oh, well, it empowers a woman to have all this sex with all these random dudes. Like, okay, cool. So all
my truth.
Yeah, my truth shit. But it's like, okay, cool. You want to have sex with all these random dudes, and then be surprised when people call you a hoe, and then body count shouldn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. That's those types of women. Yeah, no, absolutely, bro. And the one thing we talked about this a while ago, but I appreciate that social media, the internet, modern women, liberal women, that they have been so exposed, and we've seen all of these things that, like, now it's so easy to differentiate, right? And like I said, as men, it's like we know which women are just for recreational use.
Right.
And I know some women might find that misogynistic, but no, we mean that. Like, you are for recreational use. We will not marry you. We will not take you seriously. Once the appeal is lost, we will ghost you, and we will move on to the next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we might even go on and marry someone else, but it won't be you. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like there are certain women where I'm just like, that is the box that they're in. Right. Just recreational use. You don't buy them, you just rent them.
So when I see a lot of these videos on TikTok of women being like, how terrible men are, we don't need men, blah blah blah. Because those liberal women be like, we don't need men. Men are just
right.
They're basically the bane of our existence. They're the reason why we have all this crime. They're the reason why we are in bad shape or whatever. Because these greedy men, these aggressive men, these deadly men, right? We need to stay away from these men. These men suck.
Yeah.
You should get rid of them in the womb, right? We've heard that before too, right?
Yeah.
But my thing is this, they say they don't need men. They say men are, unnecessary, blah blah blah. But every single service that they depend on is provided by a man. I can't imagine one service that these women will need in life that a man doesn't provide. You want to go buy a house? Who the fuck you think built the house? You want to go, you buy the house. Hey, you need a new roof. Do you think a team of fucking women are going to come in there and fix the roof? Even if you don't have a man and you hate men, everything that every service that you get in your life, you get an electricity. Who do you think is behind that electricity being funneled into your house? Do you think there's a team of women somewhere making like digging ditches and putting up power lines and shit like that? Do you think that you got a flat tire? Who the fuck? How many times you seen a woman in AAA pull up like, all right, call me, jack this shit up right here. I'm gonna put a new tire on there and get you on about your way. You go to like you need a new HVAC system. Is there a team of women going to come in there and fix your fucking HVAC system? Like y'all hate men so much. These chicks, a lot of these chicks hate men so much, but they would literally cease to exist if men just disappeared from the earth tomorrow.
Right. I mean, I 100% agree with you, bro. And as a man, I can't even say I don't need men. Like I can't imagine a world without us, bro. Like it just wouldn't function. You see what I'm saying? Like, and as a man, I'm saying that I wouldn't even say I don't need men. Yes, I do need men. I need them to exist. I need them to power the grids that give us electricity. I need them to work the rigs that give us oil and give us fuel. I need them to put the fires out. I need them to what I mean, bro? Like construct the buildings the high rises. I need them all. Bro, we need men. I'm like, I just can't imagine saying we don't need men. Like it makes absolutely no sense to me. So it just sounds dumb coming out of my mouth as I say it. So
there's not a service that you get that's not provided by men ultimately. Like
OnlyFans is provided by men.
I'm sure. I don't even.
It is. No, it is. It was created by men and women benefit from it, but it was still created by men. Women didn't invent OnlyFans. No, they didn't do that. The microphones that we're speaking into right now, invented by men. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. The internet invented by a man. You know what I mean? Like phones. Everything that you have access to. You know, contraceptives, so you can go and bang whoever you want without getting pregnant. Men. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, bro. Like I was having a debate earlier on TikTok with, not a debate. There was a chick, the programming. I don't need no man. Any girl who go 50-50 is dumb. Da, 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 da. And I was talking to this brother and I'm like, bro, like our women are so programmed. Like they're so entrenched in this propaganda. Like they believe this and they think that we are their enemy. They'd rather just be empowered and just be another tool or means of exploitation by the capitalist system. And they call it self-empowerment. Like they really believe that we're like the op. And I'm just like, bro, like women, like,
Let me fight that. They believe that we're the op until something happens and we're supposed to give our lives for them.
They're so lost, bro. It's the programming. And like I said, this gender war that has been going on, I really do feel like it's fabricated. I feel like it's going on, but I feel like we don't benefit from it. The people who benefit from it are the rich people or the elites. The elites who allow us to break our households up, to have two incomes to tax, who get for the family courts to get all their money through child support so they can pay off the pensions for all the judges. Like we don't benefit from this. The elites benefit from this. And that's why I'm just like, they've been so programmed and indoctrinated, bro. And it doesn't just start at college, but liberal colleges is a big problem, bro. I went to a liberal college and that's when and then when I came back home, I was like, oh my God, like, the people at my campus were just crazy. Like I didn't realize how deep the propaganda was until I got back into reality. And I was like, yo, this is nutty. Like, you know what I mean? Like perpetual victims, perpetual victimhood. Men are the enemy, demonizing masculinity, 100 genders. I'm just like, bro, like, I don't know what happened, but when I came back from college, I had a completely different perspective on what I'd been learning in college. And I was like, this is not, I learned a lot of BS in college, bro. Like I really, really did. I became radicalized and I hated it. I hated it, bro. So I don't know, man. Society is cooked, bro.
I'm with you. We definitely are cooked. I mean, what I see, it'll something extreme will have to happen, bro. Like it'll be like a war or some shit. And then, cause listen, there's no shortage of countries trying to go to war. Like they countries are trying to do this. Motherfuckers doing it right now. I bet you if China come in here starting some stuff and we need extra people, I want to see where all these equal women gonna be. I really want to see if they're gonna be like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna stand up for my country and go fight these motherfuckers. Let's go do it. Or if they're gonna be like, all right, you know what, they ain't my problem, I'm gonna go paint this write this poem, pick this flower, go run on Kelly Drive. Like, no, we need y'all to fight. Let's go fight. We equals. Like, we equals.
Right. Now. Right. No, I mean, hey, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. And of course, I always want to make this disclaimer to our family when they watch our videos. Like, we love women. We hate the gender war. We don't think that men should be misogynist or grow to hate women. We believe that men should understand their nature and then move accordingly. That's it.
Right.
That's all you can do is understand their nature, move accordingly, and don't you settle, men. Women talk about settle. Listen, there are a lot of dudes out there who are settling.
Fact.
We don't talk about that too much, but there are a lot of dudes out there who are settling for these chicks with 2 or 3 kids, or overweight, or super abrasive and aggressive and masculine, or just losers.
I'm not going to disagree with you there, bro. I ain't gonna disagree with you. All right, well, I mean, listen, let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Until next time.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?